Hi everybody, and welcome back for part 2 of my horror collection. I finished with the N's last time. So let's get started with N. And the first one we have is Near Dark, a great 80s vampire movie with directed by Kathryn Bigelow, who won the Oscar last year for The Hurt Locker. Up next we got Night of the Living Dead, George Romero's classic, Millennium Edition. I actually first saw this movie in a film class in college. Next we got A Nightmare on Elm Street, again just the first one. I saw the remake this year. It was alright, but you can't go on with the original. Next we got Nomads. This is a cool film with Pierce Brosnan. It's kind of about these demons in Los Angeles. It's pretty trippy and weird. Okay, over here we got The Omen, the 1976 original collector's edition. I didn't like the one that came out in 2006, but I've seen all the sequels when I was a kid, the old Omen movies. Never liked Damien, man. He was a creepy little dude. Next we got Poltergeist, 1982 classic. The effects are kind of cheesy now, but it's still a pretty scary movie. Up next we got Psycho, Alfred Hitchcock's classic. It's my third favorite horror film, Universal Legacy series. Next we got Resident Evil, Mila Jovovich. I really like the first one. I kind of think they've gone away from what made the first one good. In all the sequels, they're all kind of the same to me now. Even Afterlife, which I saw a couple weeks ago. Next we got The Ring, Naomi Watts, 2002 film. I haven't seen the Japanese original, but this is one of the best horror movies of the 2000s. And it came with this DVD called Rings. The Circle of Fear is Growing. I watched it when I got this, but I don't really remember much about it. It's just like more Ring footage type stuff. Next we got Rosemary's Baby, Mia Farrow, Roman Polanski, 1968 classic. Up next we got Saw. This is a cool DVD. You can see the blood move inside there. It's kind of, the saw is supposed to move as well, but it's kind of stuck. Anyway, I do like the first Saw movies, but I can't stand the sequels now. It's like enough already with the Saw movies. Every year we get a new Saw movie, and now we have Saw 3D to look forward to, but I do like the first one. Next we got the Scream Trilogy, the Ultimate Collection. I haven't seen any footage for Scream 4, but I know Alison Brie is in it, and she's on the show Community that I watch. She's also in Mad Men, which I haven't seen, but I really like her. Shadow of the Vampire, great movie with John Malkovich and Willem Dafoe, about the making of Nosferatu, a silent German film that I have. Next we got Shaun of the Dead, Nick Frost, Simon Pegg, Edgar Wright, classic. I don't have Zombieland yet, but I think I like Zombieland more than Shaun of the Dead. Might be blasphemous to say that, but there I said it. Next we got The Shining, Stanley Kubrick, 1980 classic. This is my favorite horror film. 2-disc special edition. Jack Nicholson, just awesome. Up next we got The Sixth Sense, Vista series. I saw this opening day when it came out in 1999. I didn't know anything about it, or M. Night Shyamalan. I was just a Bruce Willis fan at the time, and I went to see it. It looked good, and it blew me away, especially the ending, which everybody knows now. Up next, Sleepy Hollow, Tim Burton. This is my second favorite Tim Burton film. Ed Wood is my favorite. I mentioned that in the earlier video. Johnny Depp, Christina Ricci. Love the Headless Horseman story. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I know this is a steelbook because when I ordered it from Amazon, I just looked for like the best edition I could find, and they sent me this one, 2-disc Ultimate Edition. And the very good sequel, the remake, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre from 2003. This was the first movie that came out when I started working at a movie theater back in 2003. I remember it really well. Jessica Biel was good in this, and Arlie Ermey as well. I just thought it took everything from the original and added to it, making it almost even better. But the first one is a classic. So I have all the Underworld movies, Kate Beckinsale. I'm not like a big vampire or werewolf guy, but I dig these movies. I always find it kind of funny that Michael Sheen is in these films. The guy who plays like Tony Blair and British dramas and stuff. Yeah, there he is. But yeah, it just kind of cracks me up that he's in these movies. Next we got Van Helsing. I know it's kind of cheesy and the special effects are lame, but hell man, it's Kate Beckinsale, dude. Village of the Damned. It's a horror double feature that comes with Children of the Damned. I got it for this movie. It's a 1960 British film, kind of like The Twilight Zone. Very cool movie. I haven't watched Children of the Damned yet, but next we got What Lies Beneath with a cool lenticular cover here. There you go. With Harrison Ford and Michelle Pfeiffer. Not a great movie, but it's okay. The Wicker Man, the original 1973 film. The remake with Nick Cage is not very good. Excuse me. Up next we got The Wolfman Legacy Collection with Lon Chaney Jr. I like the new Wolfman that came out this year with Benicio del Toro. It was alright. I'll probably get that as well. Wrong Turn, another lenticular cover there with Eliza Dushku, 2003 film. It's alright, it's not great. And finally we got Young Frankenstein, Mel Brooks classic, 1974 film. This spoof of classic horror monster movies. God, these are tough to get out. Up next will be my James Bond collection. So stay tuned for James Bond. I'll see you then.